Hey everybody, it's Clover here, and we are back playing some Final Fantasy IV. Last episode, we went up Mount Ordeals, Cecil became a paladin, Tella learned Medio. So many things happened. We fought Milan Z, the first of Golbez's elemental archfiends. I don't know if you know about those guys yet, but we'll learn about them soon. Anyway, we got permission from Mysidia's elder to use the Serpent Road, which is a magical transport between Mysidia and Baron, to head back to Baron so we can get an airship. I wonder who we're going to get that from. Okay, so here we go on the Serpent Road to Baron. Yeah, in this game they don't do a great job of explaining what the Serpent Road is, or why it exists, or why it hasn't been available. I didn't show earlier in the game that the Serpent Road in Baron was closed because the Mysidians closed off their end once Baron attacked them. You know, that little scene at the beginning of the game that we covered in episode 1. But here we are home. We've come back to Baron. Alright, so let me pop outside real quick for a save. And then we will head inside the inn, where maybe we'll see some old friends. Am I holding you too much in suspense? Well, here we go. Heading back into the inn. And I'm not going to go to the innkeeper. Instead, I'm going to go to the bar in the back. By the way, early in the game, and yes, as you can see, there is our dear friend Yang. Earlier in the game, at the beginning, I could have gotten these chests, and I didn't, so I will collect those now. So here's Yang over here, and he's with two fine-dressed gentlemen. Let's see what happens when we go talk to our friend Yang. Yang! Huh? It's me, Cecil. I became a paladin. Get him! Yes, sir! Huh? Uh-oh. 2 guards, oh no. Well, let's see what we can do. Alright. Yes, this is one of the most annoying parts about this fight. Ugh. Wow, that's nasty. Oh, geez, come on, man. So yeah, in this fight, they do some pretty horrendous damage, and they also cast Mini, which is absolutely a terrible status effect. It makes your character useless, so hopefully we will be able to take them out soon. Whew. Oh, great. So Cecil's going to be Mini for the next fight. Yang, it's me! I know that. Alright, so fighting Yang, and I'm Mini, which is awesome. Let's see if I have a heal. Yeah, okay. So we'll have Cecil use a heal on himself, and hopefully that will ameliorate the... Yes, okay, cool. So let's try and add some damage onto Yang, because he's going to start kicking my butt soon. I'm going to go all out. Let's do a Fire 3 on him. The twins do a flare. He's ouched. And Cecil is laying on some physical damage. Let's slow him down, too, because he's going to start hitting us soon. And now that she's cast slow, let's have Palom do twin. Shut up! So, I mean, it's, you know, it's not the end of the world. Nice. Comet. Comet's far rarer, as we've discussed previously. I don't know if it's stronger, per se, but it is the far rarer twin magic. So let's heal up with Tella. I wonder why Yang's fighting us, and I wonder why he's called Karate. If only all of the characters in this game were referred to by their class. Also, very interesting that the translation team thought karate was a good translation for monk. Yeah, this is one of those weird situations back in the 90s where you would have Nintendo basically like American censorship was really, really, really drastic in the 90s. So whenever there was a reference to anything that could be construed as religion, and we took out Yang. Whenever there was anything that could be construed as religious, they would remove it. That's why you see so many weird titles, like karate, or in this game, holy is called white, and there's a lot of weird little things.
Cecil, Leviathan attacked us, and I don't remember what happened after that.
I'm gonna find my Yang at some point.
It seems you are being utilized by the Baron while you're amnesiac. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Where's Rydia and Edward? Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan. I don't know what happened to Edward.
I see. Aww.
Where am I? We're in Baron. Soldiers will hear us. Let's talk over there.
Yang joined the party. Thank goodness, because now we have some double damage that we can deal. Double physical damage. And we have a full party.
Beating the guards? That's great! Stay in my inn, it's free!
If only that was always the case when you went to hotels. Aw.
Who is this gentleman? Tell us the sage, Edward's father.
Well, Edward's father? Okay.
My daughter loved him, even sacrificing her own life.
I see.
I am a karate master of Fabul.
Oh yeah, karate master? Is that your class?
I'm Palom. I'm the Mysidian genius, Palom.
Please do not mind him. I am his twin sister, Porum. Ah, so I was right. Porum's the girl. Okay.
You heard us, man. Stop it, Palom. I'm ashamed. Anyway, we must rescue Sid. But it won't be easy to sneak into the castle, Baron. What is this?
I like the idea that he just found it in his pocket. What is this?
The key of Baron! Yeah! With this key, we can make it!
I'm surprised by how often Cecil says yeah. Received the Baron key. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so we are all rested up. Awesome possum. So let's check out Yang's equipment. I don't remember if he comes equipped, but I'm sure he doesn't. Yes, this game has a very bad tendency of not providing gear to characters when they join you. And it's interesting that he fought us with just a leather armor on. Yeah, sure. So now, as we discussed in the first episode, we have the ability to enter the armor and weapons shop. We did it! We can get all these great weapons and armor that they've been hiding in Baron. Always a cool little thing in this. The armor and weapons man both have chests behind them. I would assume it's their stuff. I like that you can go and take it without asking permission. Look at Cecil and his party living without permission. Alright. So, now that we've got a thunder glove or claw or whatever, let's equip that on our friend. I guess I should have saved his stuff instead of selling it away, but oh well. Okay, so we got some nice stuff. Yeah, so let's buy one of each of these for our friend Yang. Okay, and throw those on him. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Nope, sorry, not yet. All right, headband. I am going to save the leather armor for a something that's coming later. I think we've talked about that in the past, but we will see what happens. And let's go over here. Do you want to make money? Okay. Yes, we will buy, let's buy 2 thunder rods for, just for the sake of it. And an ice claw and a cure rod for Porum, because they're going to be around for a much longer time, I'm sure. If you haven't gotten my very sly hints, something is going to happen to these 2 soon. Which is sad, because they are a bundle of joy to have around. Alright, so throwing on the equipment for the remaining characters. And let's throw on that thunder rod for Tella. So if you can't tell, we're coming up on part of the game where thunder is going to be pretty useful. Yeah, let's sell all this extra stuff. Don't need a rod, don't need cloth, don't need staff. The additional Gaia gear, we can sell that now also, and we can sell an iron ring. Awesome. Okay. Cool. We are keeping our inventory well prepped. So let's head outside for a save, just to make sure we don't hurt ourselves where we're going. And yeah, I equipped that. Okay, cool. Honk 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 outside. Sorry about that. So heading back in, and now it is time to go under Sid's house. I like that the entrance to the sewers is under Sid's house. Okay, so opening that up, and here we go. A little secret. Oh, wow. And in the treasure chest, 1,000 GP. Very nice. Okay, so now we're going to head into the underwater pass, I believe it's called, or something like that. And you're going to see these fish over here are pretty nasty. They can deal some significant damage, and it's a little bit deceiving. As you can see, the name is Elecfish over there. You would expect them to be weak to lightning because they are water-based enemies, but in fact, they are not weak to lightning. They are weak to everything else but lightning. So what we're going to do, starting out, I'm going to have... oh, come on. Oh, controller, why do you hurt me so? Okay, there we go. We're going to cast Thunder on the piranhas in the back, because those guys are weak to lightning. And then on the Elecfish, we are going to... just attack them normally. Well, and the twins take them out. No problem. Alright. Palom gained a level. Learned Virus. That's awesome. Porum gained a level and learned Exit. That's great. Cecil gained a level. Nice. High encounter rate here, which is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Let's have Cecil and Yang take out one of these guys. And then let's just go right to Twin because, oof, that was a nasty hat. Let's have the Palom cast Twin just to make sure that we get the damage off on these guys. Nice. Okay, I should hopefully heal I'll heal at some point soon, just to make sure I don't deal much more damage. The unfortunate thing about Yang is that he doesn't have very strong equipment, and as you can see, there's some chests over here, which is great for us. But he doesn't have very strong equipment, so you need to. I'm gonna run from back attacks like I always do. He doesn't have very good equipment, so basically he just takes a ton of damage. He's really a damage sponge because of all his HP, but you know, it's it's not really, he doesn't really have ideal armor situation going on. Okay, and found a life. Nice. I might need it. Alright, more elect fish. Let's try and take those guys out. I guess keep going with Twin, even though I want Porum to cast some Cure 2, just to get the party's strength up, but I think we're still in fine place. And the Twins haven't started casting yet, which is interesting. Okay. And there they go with Flare, and everything is taken care of. The Twins are a real gift in this portion of the game because they, as you can see, just deal the bulwark of damage here. And they really help us get through. Even with Tella's new magical abilities, he's so slow that it doesn't really help. Though it will help later. With a fight that's coming up. Yeah, there's sometimes this randomization of like when characters go first, and I always thought that was weird. You know, like usually Cecil goes first. I think he has a preemptive status because he's a paladin, or I don't know, because he's the main character or something. But the Twins went first over there and in this battle, and it's just a weird happenstance. I wonder why it happens. I wonder what in the game says this should happen. Okay. Throw some Cure 2 on our friends. And they are taken out with a flare. Nice. It's interesting that no enemies in the games have the Twins' magical twin abilities. Like, because you see so many duplicates, it would be cool if if creatures or monster attacks where there are duplicate enemies, like especially magic-based enemies, would use the twin abilities, but it doesn't happen. So this is an interesting part of the game, and you'll see this happen kind of a few times in the game. But there are all these secret passages that allow you to get all of this secret equipment that's laying about. Nothing really like super great, but you live with what you get, I say. Alright, Aqua Worm doing Big Wave, which is a nasty attack. You're gonna see two bosses later in the game do that, and it really does some damage. It's not a happy time. Oh, sorry, Aqua Worm does Wave, and these other two bosses do Big Wave, I believe it's called. Okay, nice, Yang. Yeah, Cecil wasn't able to hit the Aqua Worm, which is interesting. I wonder if he has issues with back row enemies. One would assume that a paladin with a broadsword would be able to hit things in the back row. Yeah, I mean, let's have Cecil do some cure. No. On everybody, please. Thank you. Let's just use that. Okay. And the Twins are almost out of magic, but we are pretty close, or out of MP. But we're pretty close to a save point. Okay, more elect fish, which will make this a little more complicated. Let's have the Twins throw down a twin. Yeah, I think in the DS remake it's called Twin Cast, which, you know, it's I like that they tried to make these little clarifications on the language issues. Because there are kind of quite a few language issues, and it doesn't help when characters are speaking that I'm butchering the lines as it is, but the there's a lot of typos. Hi. Okay. Trying to take out this Aquaworm, and wow, Young just was like face palm. Okay. We got a heal, nice. I won't refuse a heal, and we got a life. Man, I wish they would give some more equipment. Some more equipment would be nice. Maybe that'll be coming soon. Alright, and you got a little secret passageway over here. I probably remember this wrong, but in the CRT days, I don't know if you could see the hidden passages as well as you can now. But yeah, they're very clear. You can see them very clearly right now. Oof. That Aquaworm has a lot of HP. Let's do Lit 2 and Cure 2, and then Tella, why don't you throw some support with a Thunder Rod? All right, Lit 2 coming down, bam, and we got one down. All right, let's try and knock him out with Yang and Tella, or sorry, Yang and Cecil. Tella's never gonna knock anything out. Oh wow! I love immediately being proven wrong. Alright. Oh, I already got what was in there, and I totally forgot what it was. Okay, Aquaworms again. Let's try and distribute the damage a little bit more. See if that helps. Yeesh. Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do. So, Palom's low on MP. That means that Porum's going to be also, but that might be a good time to heal up, even though we have a save coming up soon. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, we could just have Tella use his Lit 2. Alright, curing up. Okay. Good job, Tella. Being useful for once. And Cecil takes him out. Nice. Yeah, I always forget that Cecil has kind of a slow growth, and it's kind of funny because he becomes such a significant physical damage dealer later in the game. But starting out, it's pretty rough. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do a tent here, and as you can see, there's a secret passage to our right. So I'm going to go get that. And if I remember correctly, this might actually help with some of the damage issues that I'm having with Cecil right now. Hopefully that is the case. All right. Ancient Sword. I think in the DS version they call it the Stone Sword. It indicates that it does less damage, but it also has stone effect, if I remember correctly. So it should knock out enemies pretty quickly. All right, save this up. Okay, and I hope I'm not going to end up dying on the upcoming fight, because you have to go a long way from the save point to get back to where I would die. I'm gonna run away from this fight because don't want to bother. Guards are a pain, as we saw in the fight before Yang. And here we are, back at the Castle Baron. So I can't remember, but at the beginning of the game, I do think you have an opportunity to go into the waterway, and I don't know what happens if you try to go into the underground path. You're probably told you can't go into it. But let's take a little quick nap. Make sure we have all of the MP for what's coming up now. Hint: it's going to be a battle. Okay. And heading down into the castle. Let's go back around and we're gonna go confront the king. Let's do it. Alright. And here we are.
Cecil! Cecil, welcome back to Baron. Bacon, you aren't controlled by Golbez? No way! I'm the captain of the guards. My loyalty to the state is unwavering. I see. Then come with us. There's 6 people allowed in our party. You could be of great help. Yes, sir.
Chief Guard of Baron Bagan joined. Aw, that's such a cruel little thing that they do. Huh? What's up, Palamporum? What's wrong?
It smells like a monster. Where? Something's fishy. Can't you act a bit better? What? I was given a great gift from my master Golbez. I'll show you!
Oh no, Bagan's been turned into a monster. Alright, so this is an early on fight, and it can be a little bit annoying because Bagan has a very, very nasty ability, which we will show shortly. But let's have Tella throw a well, great. So let's have Tella throw a slow on Bagan, and we'll just have Yang and Cecil pummel away at him. Now, this is one of the unfortunate things that Bagan can apply wall on himself, which can be very, very significantly, it hampers us significantly. And I forgot that flare can be reflected. Great. All right, so Yang took some nasty damage. Let's try and see. Do you have a wall? Yes, you do. Okay, so this is one of the little secrets of this game. If a character, really, all of the trouble, and okay, if a character has reflect on them, the other character with reflect can't bounce it back. How lucky for us. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try and deal as much damage as possible to Bagan using the reflect on Cecil. And a good way to do that, oh, come on. A good way to do that is by using our good friend Tella to cast Fire 3. And our good friend Palom to cast Virus. I'm very happy that she got that. He got that. Nice. Well, I mean, not great, but it's fine. Nice. Now that's what we're talking about. Okay, so let's try and throw some quick damage on the remaining two, on the remaining arm. And it explodes. Alright, well, our dear friend Bagan, we murdered him because he was a monster. And Cecil gained a level, learned Cure 2, awesome, that's great. And... See? See? Be careful, Cecil! Aw, Cecil was so sad. Well, I think that is a good place to stop for today. On the next episode, we will go and fight the King of Baron. Or who says we'll fight him? Maybe he'll be like, I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me. Well, anyway, folks, thanks so much for joining me. It was a lot of fun, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hey everybody, it's Clover, and I'm back again. While you were away, I healed up after our fight with Bagan, took a nap in Cecil's bed, and now we are going to go on to confront the king. So here we go. Alright. Oh, what a pretty hallway. This is so nice. Alright. And here we go to the king. Okay, I think I remember this voice.
Returned. Sorry if...
Your Majesty.
I see you've become a paladin, but I do not like that. That's not good, Cecil.
King Baron?
Baron? Who's that? Oh, I remember. He's the fool who refused to surrender.
Oh, yes, and I took his place. Ha 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 ha. You wanna see the king? Don't worry, you'll see him soon enough. I'm not like Milan, see? I'm surprised that he made it as one of the 4 fiends of elements. Then you are...
That's right. Uh-oh.
Indeed, I'm the Fiend of Water, Kenazo.
I wonder what Kane means in Japanese. Alright, so this is Kenazo. He's a water-based elemental archfiend, and he can be pretty nasty. Now, he's got 2 little interesting tidbits about him. When he doesn't have a water stack around him, which you'll see, there he goes, gathering the water. When he doesn't have water, I believe he's weak to ice. If he does have water around him, then he's weak to thunder. I might have that backwards, but let's see. Yeah, no, that's not anything significant. So basically what you have to do, if he has water around him, then you have to cast thunder. If he has no water around him, then you cast ice. And he does wave. That's great. Well, I mean, that's not too bad, but here we go. Let's throw some damage on him. I'm gonna actually, because I think Tella's gonna throw his Lit 3, yep. So that'll get rid of the, well, there we go. Kenazo defeated. We killed Cecil's surrogate father, but you won't learn that in this game. Yes, in the DS port of this, which maybe I'll play someday because that is my favorite version of this game. The king basically acts as Cecil's father and takes him in as Cecil is an orphan.
You imposter! Imposter? It's impossible. You're gonna pay for putting me in that smelly joint? What?
It's Sid!
Sid! Oh, Cecil, where's Rosa? She ran after you. Golbez took her. Golbez abused my airship and now Rosa?
Well, it's a good thing we can have 6 party members. We're seeing that a lot this run through.
We must rescue her. Lead us to the airship. Who's this strange old man? What? How about yourself? I'm still young.
Oh, please stop, Mr. Sid. This is Master Tella, a great sage. Oh, Porum, always up for the status quo.
This is Yang, the karate master of Fabul, and I'm Porum, a white wizard of Mysidia.
Hi, guys.
That is my twin brother, Palom.
Yeah.
I'm glad to meet you, sir.
Well,
he knows some manners. Where's the latest airship?
Well, where nobody would suspect.
We have no time.
Oh, be quiet and follow me. Oh, what's happening?
I didn't expect you to defeat me, but this does not mean anything to this Kainazo. Why don't you accompany me to the Dark World?
Hee-ha-ha! Oh no. What's happening?
Walls!
Oh no. It's locked!
This one too!
Oh no. Oh no, how are we gonna get out of this? Oh man. Oh jeez.
Palom! Porum!
Thanks, dude! We love to be with all of you. What? You won't be stuck in a place like this. Please look after Cecil Mastertella. Ready, Porum? Yes!
Wait! No!
Don't! Stone! Oh, man.
Palom! Porum!
Oh, man. What?
What a rash thing to do. Heal!
No effect.
They've become stone by their will.
That's right, folks. Palom and Porum sacrifice themselves for this group. This group of misfits.
Fools! An old man should fulfill his share first. Oh, children. I shall avenge.
Great.
I'll avenge you!
To the Enterprise!
Wait for me. Gulpes!
Meanwhile,
seems like Kainazo has been defeated.
about the last crystal.
I know, but it is a problem.
How about if we let Cecil get it for you?
Cecil?
We have Rosa. We can exchange her for the last crystal.
That's an idea. We can do away with him then.
I'll be the messenger. Kane! I'll show you that I'm better than your sweet Cecil, Miss Piggy. Oh, Kane. See, that's one of the cool things. I'll talk about that in a minute. It's a surprise. They obviously didn't understand. Yeah. Folks, the translation in this game is a little weird. And here we go. We are about to get our first airship. That's right, folks. We are in the Enterprise.
What a surprise! Amazing!
Let's go now! Enterprise! It's like when you get in your car, you always yell the name of your car to get it to go. Yeah! Alright, we got the Enterprise. We got our first airship, and here we go.
Here they come! Let's see the power of this Enterprise. Wait. White flag? For surrender?
yeah, they're surrendering to you, Tella.
Kane!
You are alive!
What do you think you're doing, Kane? How is Rosa?
Worried? If you want her back, get me the Crystal of Earth.
Crystal of Earth? Of Troya? Dirty slime!
I'll exchange her with the crystal. Crystal or Rosa's life.
You... Wake up, Kane!
That's all.
Oh, Kane, you two-faced son of a gun. Alright, so we've been told to go to Troya, or however it's pronounced, to get the Crystal of Earth.
Cecil.
That Kane.
Sid, let's go to Troya.
When you want to get on an airship, move onto it and push A button. After it rises up in the air, you can move it by using the control pad. Watch the shadow to see where to land, but you can't land on forests, mountains, and deserts. Let's go to Troya. It's in the northwest.
Alright, so we are not healed. That might be something we should do quickly. So let's run to the inn in Baron and heal ourselves up. Now, also, we should probably check on Mr. Sid's armor, because I guarantee it is not in good shape. But let's go check it out. So my plan is to do a couple of things before Troya. This might be a stupid idea, but there is a place called Castle Eblon where they have some extra gear, and maybe I can get some stuff that'll be useful for our characters. So as you can see, right now they have nothing equipped on Sid, which is really a shame. So first thing we should do, let's go get him some armor. The armor that I'm gonna get him is not the greatest, and I don't think it's better than. Basically, I have to make a decision of whether or not I'm gonna give him. Well, actually, hold on first. I'm sorry to jump around a little bit, but there is a town that we'll go to later, and in that town, I think there's some better equipment, but let's go check it out quick. I think this is called Magma, right? Maybe I'm wrong. And this is actually one of the cooler spots in the game, because they have a little Agard. I'm sorry. The town is called Agard. So here, there's also a secret piece of treasure over here that I always forget about. So let's go get that first. If only we could move as quickly as that little boy running around. Okay, that was just a cure 2, which is fine. But over here, you have one of the coolest things in the game, and this is a telescope. So these are two astronomers. Wait, what did they say their names are? I always forget. Let's go back in. Astro Tower. Okay, so let's talk to these two.
Once Corey starts researching, he doesn't even listen to me. This is the Astro Tower, the one and only place with the telescope. There's something going on with the moon.
We're busy researching. So yes, as Corey told us, there's something funky going on in the moon, with the moon, and one of the coolest... Oh, who's this? I'm Professor Corey. I thought that was Corey. Well, oh well. I research the moons here. The moons, you say? In this tower, we have 2 moons. One is just a simple moon, but the other seems to have living creatures on it, and it's turning red. Just like the color of rubies. I hope this doesn't mean anything bad. Yeah, me too. So let's take a look in the telescope. Aw, so nice. Look at that. Is it turning red? Well, they didn't let us see very much, but that is okay. And yeah, so that's a cute little thing in this game that it really is just a side mission. You never have to go here, but it really kind of expands the universe. So there's something happening on the moon, and I'm sure it won't come back later in the game, right? Let's go check over here quickly to see if there is some hidden treasure. I don't think so, but just check just in case. Sorry for the noise outside. It could be a little bit annoying sometimes. All right, so there's iron. And I can't remember if iron is stronger or silver is stronger. I think silver might be stronger than iron. Iron is what Kane starts out with, so that won't be super useful. So let's go get some silver gear from another town that we started out going to, but I diverted our task here. Anyway, so we're gonna hop back on the Enterprise and shoot over to this other town. Okay. And I always forget the name of this town. Let's see. Okay. And what's the name of this town? Why do I always mess that up? Okay, here we go. Silvera, where your silver dreams come true. You can live out your silver age. We found a silver rod. That's awesome. We can throw that on Tella, I think. And is that better? Yes, that is better. Okay. And there's some other hidden gear also. Like over here. Wait. Maybe it's over here. Oh. Silver knife. Awesome. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there, because why would that dude be going over there if there was? Okay. 5,000 GP. Wow. They're just giving it away these days, aren't they? Okay. And there's also that other stuff in Troya I gotta check out. Okay. So, we found most of the stuff around town, if not all of it. And let's head inside and see what we can get for our friend Sid. So over here, he has a silver wrench. You should grab that and throw that on him because his wooden wrench will do nothing. It's very weak, and you want to make sure that you have some good heavy hitters here. First thing, actually, we should do is we should swap out the physical fighters for the front row and throw Tella in the back row. Oh no! Form, come on. Sorry, it's my finicky controller. All right. So there we are, our 3 guys, our 3 physical guys set up front, and Tella in the back. So now that we have that, let's buy a full set of silver gear for Sid. Yeesh, that is pretty expensive. All right, silver. Okay, and you, and I can't remember. So one of the kind of pain in the butts with Sid is that his wrenches are sometimes two-handed, and yeah, So, like in this case, that wrench is two-handed, so not really going to do a lot for us. But he can throw on the rest of the silver armor. And, I mean, largely this is a moot point because we're coming up on a part of the game where we actually have to change some equipment. That's why I saved the ruby rings for this part of the game. But we will get to that eventually. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the 4 leather armors and the 4 leather hats. That's good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's equip the silver shield on Cecil and see if it's better than Paladin. It is slightly better than Paladin. All right. So probably what we want to do is buy the rest of that armor for Cecil also. And let's see if we could do that. We'll get rid of this. We will get rid of this. And we will get rid of the wooden sword. We can get rid of 1 leather armor. And let's get rid of the thunder rod. Okay. That gets us 2,000. That's not gonna... That'll be enough for the gloves, I guess. That's okay. Okay. This trading game we're playing over here. Let's see if the silver sword is better than the ancient sword. No, not at all. So let's keep the ancient sword and we'll sell the silver sword, and also let's put on the silver gloves for Cecil. Nice. Okay. And let's sell the silver dagger because that won't be super useful for us. Okay, and the paladin gloves, nice. Look at this. Look at this. Piecemeal getting new armor for Cecil. Okay, and we'll buy him a hat. And then I'm not gonna waste time getting 17,000 gold. So we will just throw that on Cecil right now. Okay, and then this might be a waste of time, and we'll kind of quickly be able to tell if that's the case, but let's head to Castle Eblon to see if we can get some of that gear early. So we are going to leave Silvera and head... Oh, come on, man. And head over to Eblon. Okay, let's... Well, we could save when we get to Eblon. Okay. Alright, and here we are at Castle Eblon. So there's very high probability this is too difficult, but we will see what happens. So let's head inside. So Castle Eblon, as we will see later in the game, because we're gonna meet a friend here, or we'll meet a friend near here. Castle Eblon is a castle that appears to be abandoned by its patrons, and as you can see, there are a bunch of treasure chests around here. So this is actually one of the cooler parts of the game, where you have all of these secret treasure chests around the castle, and you can grab them. And there's also a bunch of gear sitting in the pots too. So we're gonna see, unfortunately, there's a lot of monsters too in the chests, so we'll see if we can handle them, and how many monsters we will run into. So yeah, basically this is a place to collect loot. Okay, Ether 1, getting a lot of healing stuff out of the gate. Now this is always deceptive, and is something that's kind of I never figured out when I was younger, but if you edge towards the door, this is the secret passage to get this chest. And there's monsters. Wish me luck, folks. Alright, Staleman and 2 skulls. So these are, oof, that is a hard hit. These are undead monsters, so it might be a good idea to switch Cecil into his holy sword, the legend sword. All right, I'm gonna try and have Tella throw a fire 3. I love the sound of Sid's hammer. Okay, nice. All right, so now just the stale man. Eesh. And he fell asleep. That's not great for us. Let's see if we could take him out. Cursed, nice. So curse status really negatively affects your damage output, and you know, it could. Oh man, that's rough. Let's see if we can manage to take him out. Yeesh. This is gonna be pretty rough, folks. I might not be able to do this. Let's throw a heal. Okay, Cecil, you throw a Cure 2, and then Sid, you're gonna throw a heal whenever you are able to move. Fell asleep, man, everybody. Okay, let's get that heal out. Come on. Okay, throw that on Tella, and hopefully he'll be able to do a Cure 4. Hey, we found a use for Cure 4 right now. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, life on Tella. Is this gonna work? We will see. Man, they are all just dropping like flies. This is nasty. Probably not a good choice to go here. Let's throw a Cure 3 out. Oh, come on, man. This controller. Alright, that should, oh, thank you. Okay, Cecil, please, for all you're worth, do some damage. Okay, and of course, well, he does have life too, but of course he can't use it. I probably should have just had Tella take care of this. That's very stupid of me. Fight. Did he fall asleep? No, he didn't fall asleep. Let's have Yang throw a heal on Tella. And then when Tella gets up... Oh, man. Sorry if I'm making noise. I just bumped my microphone stand. Okay, Cure 2 on Tella. Okay, nice. Let's throw a Cure 2 on Yang. I probably should have just used Cecil's magic, but okay. And please get this Fire 3 off. Nice. Come on. Get that Fire 3 off, Tella. Nice. Oh man, that was a rough fight. Whew. Alright. So, what did I get? The Slumber Sword. That's awesome. Because I do think Slumber Sword is significantly better than this. Yes, it is. Okay, that's the best sword we have right now. So hopefully Cecil will have a fighting chance in dealing some damage. Let's have Tella heal us up. Except he's out of MP. Alright. Let's go 10. And even though it might be a fool's errand, I'm going to try and get the rest of the gear in this castle. I think Stale Man is the strongest enemy we fight here. But there might be some useful gear that I can use on the rest of the team. So let's throw a quick tent. And then we will see if we can handle the rest of it. Okay. And I'm going to save up quickly, considering I got that slumber sword. I'm very happy about that. All right, everybody healed? Yep, cool. Let's head back in. There's a lot of interesting little clipping things in this game. Like you saw when I exited the castle, I was over the castle itself. All right, so here's the secret area over here. You can get in through that way, and it's a cure 2. Nice. And then up in the king, or the, you know, you might be like, oh, how do I get in here? Well, head up to the throne room. And then in the throne room, you could head to the left or the right of these corners, and they lead to the secret passage downstairs. We got a heal and a cure 2, all right? And then let's head further over. There is going to be one fight that's more difficult than the Staleman, and I do have to keep that in mind. Hopefully I can survive that. A cabin, nice, always good. A life and a cure 2. Okay, a lot of healing items, which those will certainly be useful. But let's head back. You're gonna see me do a lot of heading back outside to save, so I'll cut back really quick to that. So be right back. All right, and so I left Castle Eblon and saved quickly, and now here I am back again, and we're gonna go head into that right tower. All right, so in this right tower, there's a little passage over on the back there that you can come and grab 600 gil, or GP, as they called it in this game. Yeah, they hadn't made the transition to GP. And as you can see, there's a chest over there, but we have to head upstairs to be able to access it. Hit this lever for the door over here, and then head down so you can get around the stairs. And I'm gonna grab the Ether 1, the Cure 2, and a life. And over here is a cabin. I'm getting very nervous because I know there are other monster traps in here. And there it is. All right, let's see if we could do this. Okay, Lamia and 2 black cats. All right, this is gonna probably be pretty rough. My goal here is to try and get man. So the black cats are really nasty because they can cast an instant death spell called Bluster on you. Now, thank you, Cecil. So when they cast Bluster, no, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's do a life 2, a cure 2 rather, on Tella. Okay, hopefully that is helpful in some way. And then let's try and get Tella to throw out a fire 3 as quick as possible. No, parry. All right, fire 3. Let's see. Come on, Tella, get it out. This is probably wrong, but I feel like a lot of the monsters, especially early in the game, especially early in the game, are really weak to fire. Especially fire 3. Fire 3, I always felt like was a really good solution to a lot of battles. Not quite. And of course the Bluster. All right, let's try and get this guy done. Can we do it? Can you do it, Cecil? I'm not feeling hopeful about this fight. Oh, thank you. All right. Oh man. Okay, cure 2 on him. Wait. Cure 2 on everybody. My magic is so weak at this point in the game, and Yang's down. Alright, let's try and, yeah, thank you, Cecil. Okay. And Cecil's charmed. This might be it, folks. Okay. That was very useful. Alright. That did nothing. And of course, that was stupid of me. Cecil's down. Come on, get that fire off. Get that fire off, Tella. Oh. Man. Does that gonna do it? Oh, thank you. That was terrifying. Oh, man. And you got the drain spear. For all that's worth. Alright. So, you see over there, there's one more passage I can take, but I'm gonna heal up first, and then maybe next time we'll take on those final couple of chests. There's a couple more battles here, and believe it or not, they're gonna be more difficult than what we just did. So thanks guys so much for joining me. This was a real rough one, but we are winning these battles. So yeah, thanks guys for joining me, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next time. Talk to you later. Bye.